We are there, it's term 1, another culture shock, because let me tell you, watoto wa Nairobi tu ni wa special. Watoto wa Nairobi tu ni wa special. It doesn't matter whether uko in your ushago ulikuwa umeenda private school.
Yes.
Let me tell you, this is another level.
You know, I know when CTAs are going to be good. CTAs are going to be good when 50 minutes goes in a blink.
I cannot believe we've been talking for 50 minutes.
Nabado. This is going to be a good one. If you're catching us here, imagine, do yourself a favor. You need to learn about Kibirigwi. That's the one from episode 1.
Yeah.
So where we at? Hiyo matatu ya kuangaliana.
Yes.
The mirror.
The face me.
The face me. It's got a name. The face me matatu. Like the one you can see on your screen. It was a pickup with mbaos.
Yes.
That you get to see each other.
Yes. So this, instead of the usual canvas, yenye wanaekanga, ilikuwa fitted kabisa. Like it's fitted, like ni metal, imekuwa fitted kabisa. So there's a big cabin hapo nyuma, right? So this is how we used to travel.
And that was your dad's car?
Style. That was my dad's car. It was branded KCC. So ilikuwa gari ya kampuni, yes, but ilikuwa ni gari yake.
And you guys had a car?
Yes, we had a car. What do you mean, Richie?
You had a car?
We had a face me.
Okay, tell me about going to Nairobi.
So this is how we would travel in style. So during the school holidays, not every school holiday, some of the school holidays, my dad would come for us and would go to Nairobi to just chill with him.
Do you know where he stayed? Can you remember?
Komarok.
Oh, okay.
When Komarok
was Komarok.
Koma ikiwa koma. Hiyo time walikuwa wanasema ni state ya mababi.
It's true.
Yeah. So I told you it's a face me. So ndani iko na benches mbili. But hizi benches si fitted. So hizi benches unaweza toa. So ikifika ni siku yenye tuko na safari ya kwenda wapi? Nairobi. My mom would get a mattress from one of the bedrooms in the house. Hiyo mattress tunatoa bench, hiyo mattress inakuja inawekwa chini. Mamangu anachukulia blanketi. Aliamka asubuhi akapika chai na kanunua ile mkate ya buffalo ile kubwa. Akapaka blue band. No, akapaka butter. Because you see, you remember we grew up with all the products that KCC back in the day. Butter was one of them.
Butter?
Yeah, butter. So, hapo ndio level zetu za kaubabi zilikuwa zinaingilia kidogo tu. Yeah, it was butter. By the way, mimi nimekuja kukula blue band way later. Yeah, so mama aliamka asubuhi, mkate ya buffalo. Akakatakata, akapika kachai flask kubwa. Mkate ikapakwa butter, it's packed. Mattress, blankets. Watoto wote wanaingia kwa face me, hapo kwa cabin. And that is how we used to travel to Nairobi.
But mom is in front with dad.
Mom is in front with dad.
You guys.
Everybody else sisi watoto tuko. Ndio mkisikia njaa, wanasimama, mama anakuja anatuserve chai na mkate. Alafu safari inaanza. The rest of the time tumelala. If you want to sleep, oh my... Some of the best memories, but tell me why, Richie. It's a question by then tulikuwa tunajiuliza with my siblings not so long ago. Like, tell me why safari ya kutoka Nairobi mpaka Karatina, safari yenye saizi is about 1 hour, actually 1 hour like 15 minutes in Karatina, used to take us almost the whole day. Tuko tunajiuliza what was happening, because it used to feel like it's a journey, like we are going on a journey. Ndio maana mpaka mattress na blanketi. Ndio watoto wakitaka kulala wanala. By the way, and that is how we used to do it. Like, we would only be awake during the first few. Children are excited. We're looking at the window. Nini. Tunasikia njaa, tunakula. Then the rest of the time by the way tunalala kabisa. Tutaamshwa tukifika Nairobi. That is how we used to travel in style. Hiyo ilikuwa first class treatment. Ni wapi kwingine unaendanga ati umelala kwa mattress?
Please remember, there's no thicker road as we know it. Thicker road is one lane. So
exactly.
Let's remember.
Yes. Because it used to feel like
and potholes was part of our life.
Yes. it used to feel like we've been on the road the whole, like it was a journey. Like nothing else unafanya hiyo siku. Kisema mnaenda Nairobi ni safari. Unajua ni ya kuamshwa mapema, like by 6 you're awake nini by saa moja mnatoka mnaenda. Yeah, but oh my God. Oh, that is such a good memory.
Okay. So, let's talk about now class 4, 5, 6. Let's talk about transitioning out of
Yes.
primary. So you spent your whole time in Emmanuel?
No.
So
I joined
first of all, were you sharp? Remember you said you were clever?
I have always been a very sharp student. Mimi nachezanga top 10. By this day, all my primary life, high school life, even college. Like
apatia.
Yeah, nilikuwa choki.
Mimi nilikuwa naangalia apatia na binoculars. Mko wapi? Apart from maths, Swahili, I was looking on the back with the guys. Anyway,
yeah. So I joined Emmanuel Academy, remember, in class 4, right? So I'm there from class 4 and then class 5. So I am in Emmanuel Academy for only
2 years.
2 years, yes.
Alafu?
For only 2 years. Because then end of term 3 in class 5, my dad decides now is the time to move my family from Kibirigwi to Nairobi.
Ooh.
Yes.
What year is this now?
Hey,
can you
class
remember?
5. That's happened on
Okay.
You have to do the math. I can't remember.
Okay, so let's say 5 years of thingy, and you entered class 1 like 92.
Yes.
No, when you're 6 years old. 87 plus 6, let's say 93. 93 yes. Class 1. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97.
Exactly. Yes. Okay. Yes. They are about, right? So my dad decides, now we are all moving to Nairobi. Now you're coming to permanently live with me in Nairobi.
Yo.
Yes. So that is how now I moved from Emmanuel Academy to Mwangaza Primary School in Kayole.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about this transition. That is huge.
Yes.
From Ushago to
Nairobi. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yes. So now, remember, of course, in the 2 years I've been in the private school in the academy, I've picked up a few words of Kizungu. Sasa naweza ongea at least Kizungu bila kuongezea Kikuyu kidogo. And I can also speak a bit of Swahili, right? Yes. So now, come class 6 first term to go in Nairobi, Mwangaza Primary School in Kayole. So, but it used to border Komarok and Kayole because we would walk from home. Like it was a walking distance from home in Komarok to the school.
Yeah.
So haikuwa mbali. Ilikuwa inafeel actually the school was more in like Koma than it was in Kayole.
Yes.
But ilikuwa walikuwa nasema in Kayole. Yeah. So we are there term 1, another culture shock because let me tell you, watoto wa Nairobi tu ni wa special. Watoto wa Nairobi tu ni wa special. It doesn't matter whether uko in your Ushago ulikuwa umeenda private school.
Yes.
Let me tell you, this is another level. Unakuja huku na realize nilikuwa nafikira nilichanukia pale Emmanuel Academy kumbe nothing. Yes. Yeah, so first term in Mwangaza Primary, now here people are speaking proper English or Kiswahili. So I don't even remember that much Sheng back in the day. I feel like Sheng is a thing that has come up in the past couple of years. But during our time, I don't remember that much Sheng. Actually, the Sheng I remember was a mix now of Kizungu and Kiswahili, which it is even right now. Yes. But ilikuwa very, like ungeshikanisha words. Mtu atakuongelesha Sheng, ujindwe, oh my God, hiyo ni nini unasema. Yeah, so it was just like a mix of Kiswahili and Kizungu kidogo, words that anybody could understand. So tumekuja watoto wa Ushago, wacha tujiite tu Ushago. Tumeenda private school, but bado kwa Ushago kana shika. But what I remember about Mwangaza Primary School, I think it's because I was good in school. I don't remember the process being too hard.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't remember it being the assimilation now into the school being
From an academics place?
From an academics place.
Not
But even from a social place, I don't remember it being ati ngumu sana hivyo. But also it helps that tuko sisi wote plus my siblings. Yeah?
I get.
So sisi wote we've all moved to Nairobi.
Your brother hasn't been born at this time?
No, he's been born. He was born in 92.
Oh, okay.
So hapo bado ni katoto kadogo. Yep. Yeah, so I think it's because we have our siblings nini, so but I can't remember. I can't really
there was no difficulty.
There was any difficulty, no.
Okay.
Yeah. And I am in Mwangaza Primary School. Wow, enyewe nilihamahama. I was in Mwangaza Primary School, class 6, and then until class 7. But there's a story. Now here there's a big story.
What's the big story?
So we land in Mwangaza Primary School in 98, right? That's 98.
98, not 97.
98.
Okay.
No, it's 98.
Okay.
And when was the bomb blast?
98.
Which August?
Yes.
Right?
August 7th, eh?
August 7th.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's second term of school. We are on our holidays. Right. So first term goes very well. Daddy Sasa, we are very excited now that we live with our father. We get to see him every day before we all, he's going to work, going to school. So life is good. Life is really good.
This is the first time in your life that is happening?
First time in my life that I am seeing my dad every day of the week.
Whoa.
It was actually a very exciting time for all of us, including my mom.
Yeah.
Because amekuwa akiuko ushago akihustle kivyake.
Imagine Abel being gone.
Imagine. And then let me tell you, she's used to this life where she's always, like hard chores. Yes. Manual labor on a serious nini. Because where kazi yake ni ng'ombe, sijui nini. Then you come to Nairobi where
it's all good. Just cook.
You just need to cook and clean the house
and take care of
the kids. And by there's nothing else.
There's no manual labor.
Exactly. There's no manual labor. And you see the reason why we are all moving to Nairobi now is because dad is doing very well at work. So pesa zinaingia. Like sasa hapo wacha nikwambie Richie, sasa hapo ndio nakumbuka ma sausages nini. Like hapo ndio nakumbuka sasa life ikiwa life was good. Life was really good. I can't remember lacking anything at that particular time.
Yeah.
The house my dad was living in, it was in an apartment block, but it was a 3-bedroom house. It was a humongous house. Yeah. It was a humongous house.
Yep.
Like life was good.
Yep.
Because I remember there was my parents' bedroom, then there was a bedroom for my brother because he was a boy. So and he was still young, but alikuwa nakaa hapo, and then there was a bedroom for the girls. It was the first time nilingia kwa nyumba tukajipata na fridge. Richie, ati fridge.
Did you have electricity in Ushago?
No.
What?
Actually, these are the things I didn't mention. In our house in Ushago, our source of light usiku ilikuwa ile taa ya mafuta. Unajua ile iko na glass yenye unafinyanga hivi inainuka. You washer the
call it a whisk.
Yes, a whisk. You washer that one, then unafunikia, then that was Ushago yetu.
The light wasn't coming from the
ceiling,
from the table.
Yes. By the Ushago yetu yote hatujai kuwa na stima.
Yo.
No stima, no.
But it's what you knew.
Exactly, that is what we knew, and life was very good.
Yeah.
There was no TV nini. Now this is the first time actually. Oh my God, Richie, this is the first time we actually have a TV. Ati tunakanga hivi tuna watch TV. This is it. 98 class 6.
From the day you're born.
From the day we were born.
That's over 10 years of your life.
Yes. It was the first time ati tunaona tuko na TV. Naona TV yetu ilikuwa. Na daddy had a big TV. Si tudogo tu red.
Yes.
Na kanini it was a big TV.
Color.
But yes, it was a color TV. But unajua zenye zilikuwa ngana topping ya Formica.
Yes.
Formica. You remember the Formica? Yes, ilikuwa na hiyo Formica ya mbao, but it was a big TV. So this is the first time tuko na TV. This is the first time tuko na fridge. This is the first time tuko na cooker.
Yo, it was a change.
Cooker. It was, let me tell you, it was a big shift.
Yo, it was
like
a
a
change.
big shift. Ushago, we used to cook na
3 stones.
3 stones because we had a proper ka kitchen. Unajua ushago lazima kukue na kitchen ya nje. Na kama sio hiyo, we had a gas stove but the 2 burner.
Yes.
Ile 2 burner yenye, and that was very special, extremely special occasions. So if it's not the 3 stones, it's a jiko. And if it's not a jiko, it's the 2 burner, which was for very extremely special
Christmas.
occasions. So you can yes. So you can imagine now the shift. To now we're living in a house that has all these things. Mahali ati hanging line, mna hangingi, alafu unavuta hivi ndio nguo zenye zimehangiwa ziende huko, zingine zikuti. Yani it was quite a shift. It was quite shift.
Even what did that shift do for you? Or you just enjoyed it?
I think we just enjoyed it. Because you see now, before of course we move, so end of
97.
No, from 97. No, actually from second term class 5, that is 97. So of course Daddy had started hinting about us now moving to Nairobi. So it was a conversation tulikuwa tumesikia. So si ati ni kitu imekam tu hivi. So the excitement had been there. We knew. Yes, tulikuwa tunajua mpaka shule tunamaliza. It wasn't just leo amka tu tunaenda Nairobi.
Nakuelewa.
Yeah, so we were excited about all these things. And you see, we had visited him a few times.
In that same house?
In that same house. Same
so you could
house.
Really see where you're
yes.
going.
So tulikuwa tunajua, Nairobi. Let me tell you, I remember fridge first time tunafungua hivi, nilikuwa kale katudo but kale ka freezer kakonda karefu, unajua like katudo. But I remember yani the first thing we did, tulifika huko na ni dada alikuwa anatuonyesha, alikuwa anaenda na buy skewers.
Yes.
But sasa sijui zilikuwa za ice cream though. Afu anatubaia soda, so tunakaa tunaeka kwa vikombe, afu tunazieka kwa nini nako ka stick in such a way that ikisha kwa freeze unatoa kwa kikombe unakula kama cool. The things he taught us vile tulienda Nairobi zilikuwa vitu mingi sana. But reaching what we didn't know at the time was a shift. It was going to be for a very short period of time.
Okay, let's change the camera battery. We come back and finish with that shift.